Alright. Hey, what's up? Terrencem here. Gonna be playing an Ironclad run today. I've been a little lazy, as you can see by the shirt. And I'm not even just talking about, just like the slight burnout and like not uploading or streaming as much or any of that stuff, or like the TFT break. I'm learning TFT for the past week. 2 weeks, so I played a little bit of PBE as well. But back when I was still consistently doing the Spire stuff, I felt like it was definitely a bit off, and like the ways that I was dying were like a bit lazy and like not fully thinking out the fights and stuff like that. But Life Coach is back to streaming Spire, back to finishing his 100 games of the Ironclad, as well as watching Zeknar play when he was on that record streak. Definitely reignited some of the passion for Spire and wanting to like play at that very, very, very top level. So let's play an Ironclad run. Let's play a clean Ironclad run. And yeah. Actually have some good gameplay. Alrighty. We see random rare, random common relic, and Christopher rare relic. And then we look here. We see 3 elite with the option to do either burning or just regularly post fire. So the burning's pre-fire, so the burning is probably just not happening. But back to this, for the most part you're never really swapping. Random rare is not great. There can be some bricks. Let's see, what even are the bricks for the Ironclad? Refresh from all my TFT gameplay. Demon Form and Barricade are bricks early. Exhume is a pretty big brick as well. Reaper before you get a bunch of strength is like whatever. Limit Break's a brick. Juggernaut is a bit of a brick. Yeah, quite a few of them. Let's go back here. And there's the whole like common relic versus rare relic thing. And I think that even without the downsides, which obviously you have to add in, that common relic is just a little bit more consistent at giving you early game power than rare relic is, and there's no guaranteed way to remove it along this 3 elite path. And the 3 elite path is really good. You get fire into elite, into chest, fire elite, into fire elite. It's really, really, really good. So we're definitely doing that, so I think we can pretty clearly do that. And then there are 2 options here. 4 fights or 3 fights, 2 question marks, or even like 3 question marks, 2 fights if you want to go here. It's most likely that we go here, and this is just flexible. So I start like that. And then we can choose between bash or strike. We bash, we must make up 4, which means we must play double strike. And you get 2 for that. If you're dealing 7, what would I like? I could do 1, right? Yeah. And I could just take the 1. We have the dexterity, right? Yeah, so it's just a 1 and 6 that the bash is worth, right? Where you don't draw both strikes. But other than that, it's slightly better. Cool. Hmm. And this is one of those spots where you like should actually at least think it out a little bit, other than just going like block strike or block bash. Let's refresh the actual numbers on this. So it's 45, 30, 25, 45 to buff, 30 to deal 12, right? Yeah, 40 to buff, 30 to do 12, and 25 to do 17. And basically, if it's dealing the 17, we block, we take 5 instead, and then bash, strikers. Yeah, it's 5 instead of 6. Like you can bash, defend, and take 6 and guarantee. There's also the times where it just doesn't attack at all, right? But happy that I took the time to think it out. Battle Trance is amazing, and then there's Rampage and Cleave. Also no potion. This Hexagons. Battle Trance is so amazing. Cost 0. If we don't go this way now, we're definitely gonna have a hard pool fight, which is some reason to think about the cleave. I'm pretty much on just cleave or rampage, and that makes a lot of sense, right? Because it's not super often that the fights are going to the point of redrawing rampage, so 8 damage, but this is AoE. And it's just how ridiculously strong Battle Trance is at seeing your other good cards. Don't have them yet, but I can get some here. Like that. Guaranteed to defend if you needed to, or guaranteed damage. Both are completely fine. I spoke of eventually finding some good cards. I think we may have failed in that department. You can turn a searing blow into a bludgeon for a lot of campfires. It's horrible. I'm not even completely off on the flex here. Just cause like skipping early feels so bad. Especially after taking a supporting card. Beltrance does help with the flex. That's something. But it's not really a good card into Knob or Sentry's Hall. And I'd kind of have to be using my upgrade on it. It might legitimately be something else good to do though. Like, it would be good here for sure. The slime does not know the meaning of the word weak. Only smart. Oh, now you want to not smart. The turn that you die. Makes sense. And flame. Get into everything. Into Hexa. Yeah, we have like base deck and 2 supporting cards. So we kind of like to transform Ish Strike. Okay, that's really good. I'm definitely not doing that. Would definitely like to see my other thing. You can think about it. Did get a potion anyway. We have this Rampage here. We have 2 cards that are leaving the deck, 3 cards that are leaving the deck, and a draw card. That seems pretty good for the Rampage, honestly. Versus like nothing and nothing. And then Power versus Fear Pot. Power is way too good versus like Sentries. Yep. Today we have the chance again. I think that Knob with buffs is a little bit of a stretch. But both the others are very approachable. Power Pot into Sentries is amazing. Evolve, Dark Embrace, Fire Breathing, Demon Form, whatever. Power Pot plus Rampage plus Inflame into Lagavulin. Yeah, I think it's just Knob, and for Knob we have like Impervious Potential and Fear Pot and Inflame. I think it's actually approachable here. And it helps the run out a lot to get out the way. Because like, with a decent deck, Act 2 elites are very approachable, but Act 2 super elites are kinda always dangerous. Even with a good deck, I've had some very, very good runs die to some unfortunate buffs. And it gives you like the options of pathing in Act 3, and it like takes away some like pathings that you just can't consider because the super loot is on them. I think it's actually very, very approachable from this spot. XHP Sentries, we are going to use the Spire Pot for sure. Fiona Pain and Fire Breathing. With a barricade, whatever. Which is better between them? The Fiona Pain or the Fire Breathing? Fire Breathing is a ton of damage. Right now we can deal 14 to 1 and block for 6. And then we'd have another 6, so that's like 20. Leaving 30. We have 18 block. It's probably... The thing is that after... Well, It's like after the first one is dead, then the other ones still have a lot of HP left, so fire breathing might not mean that they die right away, is one way to look at it. And the other way to look at it is that the first one doesn't die in reasonable time without the fire breathing. Yeah. And then you like can just draw one block and be totally fine. Okay. And do I want to get this Inflame out the deck? Kinda, yeah. I would really like to get this Inflame out the deck. Right. I mean, yeah, it's always like that. Because if we draw a strike and a daze, then this is dead anyway. And if we don't draw 2 days, then we have a good hand and can kill it anyway. This is kind of always like that. And yeah, it feels like that makes a lot more sense than the other way around. We have the option for the Reaper now. We have an Inflame, which helps. Sure. Seems good. We can upgrade that Inflame. Upgrading this overblocks. We don't really have the energy to make use of the extra draw like that. We do have a Fear Pot. This doesn't make any sense at all. And then it's like 3 on this when you draw it versus like 1 more on everything. You see, and sometimes that is another that gets added on with like vulnerable as well. This might actually I think it's funny to think about. I'm not sure how completely reasonable to think about it is, but it's definitely pretty interesting. So we have Reaper, we have a little bit of strength, we have a good block card, we have some draw. I think we can take the damage here. Instead of the max HP. We go, dang, it's 28? I thought it'd be like 20. That puts you to 42. Okay, maybe not. I mean, you do want to use your health going into Hexagos. But 42, we heal up a little bit. Like, say we, like, don't kill in time versus Knob. Don't hit that, that's a problem. This definitely looks like a run where you can take it. I mean, it's Hexaghost. We're pretty strong. Also, is this Spire or thing? You can upgrade like the Rampage, which is relevant into thing. I think it's just more interesting to try. But that is a little bit of the lazier side of things that I want to be avoiding. More damage on second draw of Knob and Lagavulin for sure, and Knob potentially. Also this cow is very, very helpful, but also means that I can't like just play this, you know? We can wait for Inflame and be closer to being impervious again. Means we can't just like dash or rampage in, which is a little sad. That's a hand, not amazing. Wow. And we're taking the 14. So we can say 14 plus $16 is 30 plus another 12 is 42. Have 60 remaining. It never dies in the one, but the extra bit of healing is not irrelevant. And getting that out the way. Wow, just take it all. That's fun. Oh, God. guess this is why you consider not doing the other thing. Weekend Fallen is really nice. No thingy, but with the Akabeko, I think we should be okay. But Shockwave is amazing. It like makes that really good too. The Hexa. What can this be? It's like Trance or Shockwave. Yeah. Destroying 3 is fine, right? Yeah. Also, we can maybe find a Reaper here. Is it worth it to hold out for the Reaper? And we get the Vuln on them as well. It is actually. Maybe we can get this down as well. Yeah. It's fine. Full heal. And we want to make so that these are in the one-shot range. Oh, here, yeah. Like this makes sense to me. Like this seems very nice. Definitely paying off here. We can take a dropkick here. We have Shockwave Plus, and we have a Bash helping us. We have access to the Vuln with like Bag of Prep helping us. And there's Sword Boomerang. We do have some strength from Inflame. And lastly, there is Headbutt, which is whatever. So like, but it does have synergy with like Rampage and Reaper, kind of, I guess. But not exactly what I'm looking for. Dropkick does have a little bit of anti-synergy with like Trance. But if you're trancing, then you have enough cards to spend your energy on anyway. And it's just a 0 cost card, which is fine. So we can play around. There's also the Akabeko. from the extra draws. With the Akabeko as well. It might actually be so right. One, two, three, four, five. But there is some 6 actually. There. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There is some infinite potential here with our deck being functional but small with cards that exhaust. And the Rampage also gets some benefit from us being on the smaller side as well. So it's like Akabeko back. Strength. How do you... I think without Sundial, it's not that reasonable to think about the infinite that much. Because there's no guaranteed way to block through it. Let's see where it goes. We could have it be for 14 each. If we like hit here twice, then we're taking 3 that we don't have to take. 60, 72. It's actually a good thing. You also kill if you want to, but it's slightly a good thing to go to 71 versus 74. It kind of saves you 3, I guess. What about 78? 60, 72, 84. Is also fine. Shrek headbutt blood for blood. I don't have to worry about having enough damage with Rampage plus Sword Boomerang, but we definitely could use some more block. Blood for blood would definitely be something to consider if having more damage in the Hexaghost fight would be a problem. Both Inflame, Rampage, and the other thing, it definitely should not be. We're not waiting. Huge hexa damage coming in. No thingy either. No impervious or shockwave. Very sad. I feel like knowing that you don't have to worry about like dying to the like 9x2 stage. You can just push damage. Like it'd be kind of tragic if we shrug into like one of our bigger damage cards, right? It is like, I mean, it's 1 health into next act, and we have things like Reaper, so it seems mostly just irrelevant at that point. But also, damage is pretty good anyway with those two. So it may not feel that pressing. To get through, and you could do a little bit better if you can do this up. Do this first? Might just kill him. Oh. And now we have Immolate, Fiendfire, and Exhume. Exhume can hit Reaper, Shockwave, Impervious. All these are expensive though, and it's not really helping us immediately. And then there is Immolate, which does some nice front-loaded AoE. Lets us farm some elites, and is also good into Collector and Automaton. And then there's Fiendfire, which helps us like support Rampage, I guess. And we have Trance, which is pretty good, but I like the elite farm of Immolate a bit more. Oh wow. This deck wants energy so badly. Immolate, Shockwave, Reaper, Trance, Bag of Prep. Yeah. Like we have to take the crown. We have a lot of money at least. So the problem then becomes like making sure you have all the tools for the late game. But we have pretty good tools for now, so we can, and we have the green key at the way, so we can front load into relics. We can transform the strikes and get upgraded cards, but we don't have any like corruption or anything helping us energy wise. We don't have any relics helping us energy wise. I think it actually is just crown, even though it feels a little bit bad. See where these are? I guess we can take the question marks plus store into 3 elites. We can take a 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. We take 84 gold instead of an only, but that doesn't make sense, right? Yeah. I think this is just very clear. Question marks have a lot more value compared to things with the crown. You already want to be prioritizing question marks in Act 2 and even more so now. Also, Collector Act. Okay. And HP missing. Seems okay. Flex is a no. We'd like to be using our upgrade on Immolate, not really the Flex. And then after that, maybe the Trance. Yeah. I'd love to read. Reading's great. Sure. We'll take power where I can get it. I'd love to remove things that aren't this. And this kind of costs 100 gold to remove. And this costs 85 gold. Amazing. Front load with the Akabeko marbles. And Enchiridion as well, I guess. Medkit is usually pretty nice. We don't have the ability to like seal the cards, so you might not see those powers of like Feel Pain, Dark Embrace, and stuff like that. But and we might not see the power through. But being able to just freely take one is really, really nice. And the other two relics are kind of whatever, too. Not very many question marks left. And one of the ones that gives you curse gone already, so not really into the Omamori either. So I think it's like 1, 2. One, two. Have some gold left after that. But it is a crown run, so we don't have to. It's a crown run and we're strong now, so we don't exactly have to just spend money down. How bad's Enlightenment? It's like a fourth of the deck. seems like it could be pretty powerful. With like the extra draw from this and trance. I kinda like it, not really having a clear thing to spend the money on besides this stuff. Yeah, we're not having a problem with our damage. And we don't need any of this stuff. Apps. Apps is a way to solve a blocking problem for the late game. We do have Reaper though. So we can be just like healing up. To our max HP pretty frequently. Yeah, I think not actually. I don't really want to play the thingy. No, attack is great. Enlightenment, doing cool stuff. Not really gonna be drawing it again, right? We're gonna be weak. Don't really have great things. That's we get frail. Probably should see how this is doing. $34 leaves you at $38. It's doable by like these. $24. This is what me targeting that. 24, 31, so it's like 55, another 17. Isn't easy. But it's like less to block as well, and just like being a 50-50 instead of guaranteed being attacked. 22. Kill. Beefy Gremlin. Piano Pain plus. We have Medkit. Other than that, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's not super likely that we see power throughs and stuff, but it's not super likely that we like see another Piano Pain. You have options like that again. +1 draw on the trance. Oh no, Immolate. Yep. Immolate first. And then trance. Tons of things are competing for it. This is like 8 times 3. This is 8 times 4 though. I can just do this, right? And hold this for if I happen to take some damage. Blood for blood. Don't have anything self-damaging. And our damage should be okay. That seems unnecessary. Still want these elites, right? Fish. We're not gonna be taking many cards. And it's pretty late for the fish already anyway. So, anything we're doing right? Yeah. Trench. Oh, blood pot versus weak pot. We do have the Reaper to heal up. It's versus both of these, honestly. Mostly versus weak, though. Reaper does plus heal up. Weak. If I happen to hold it forever, is really nice. Don't know how likely that is, but it's not much of a thing, but could be a thing. I mean, there's Shockwave. There's also the other pop. 46. Leaving 39. 16, leaving 23. Melee, rampage, strike is enough. If we do something like see shockwave on the later side, it'd be a little bit awkward. I can also just use this. I don't mind too much. Too much damage to not do. And obvious with that hand at least. Oh, was that just a kill? It was. Okay, not so clean. Okay, even more not clean. Oh, even more not clean. Jesus. Yeah, we just clipped a little bit. Can upgrade here if I need to. It's a lot of damage. Potentials right now is like 1, 2, 3. It's like getting around to leaving the point where it's not overblock for the impervious. And just remove. We have a very good amount of upgrades. The apotheosis doesn't make much sense. None of the cards really make much sense. Prismatic makes even less sense having crown. Yeah, just remove and move on. Does Havoc look like a thing? Let's draw. That's first. Could do that first, but that's weird. But yeah, that's first. You get like shockwave or whatever. It'd be good to just kill it without taking it more. But maybe that's just me forgetting how little this deck does without the strength. But not that little. As well as this one. Potion battle, wow. Immolate with Whirlwind and Immolate, I don't think makes sense. It does give me a 0 energy block 4, which is okay, but it also gives me a draw. Whatever. Doesn't feel necessary. Probably trance. Yeah. This turn and next turn. Or 12 damage. Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to be playing cleaner in the spots where it matters, but it feels pretty close to doing whatever we want to. It's not terrible. Draw. I want to be able to draw back into this card. I'm not sure that I want to. Yeah, pretty whatever at this point. Very, very good. Slaver's Color, Fusion Hammer, Black Blood. We don't need the extra healing, and we should be fine in hallway fights. We could just take the no downside energy relic. Look again for the elites. Farm them up. This time you do miss out on one option. The colorless card option gets a bit worse. But other than that, I think it's the same concept of like question marks plus elites. We want to leave open the store, so like this store here. But that just depends on if we get a store here or not, so let's look at that part first. It's a little bit off of killing. 5 off of killing. Draw. Weak. Can full block and then draw +1, and then we have battle trance, probably, yeah. Looks good, maybe. Just so much damage. Check is a big fat no. Oh, ooh, good cards. Really good cards. That is so sad. Wow. That is beyond sad. Oh. Not really down to get rid of Mind Flame. I guess we lose the Immolate? It generating burns is kind of cool though. And yeah, we're whirlwind, but it's not really better. I only skipped the other one because the deck was pretty small at both Immolate and whirlwind. Let's see with like Enlightenment. Oh, that is such a bad falling. Holy moly. That's is really good. Yeah, I guess it's Immolate. Fortunately. Yeah, we can do this. And we have like potions and HP to use as well. You can just steal 96 like this. I'll take the 5 kill. And I guess you can even do like this as well. Get the other 5 back. Calendar, headbutt. Headbutt's not too bad. It hits Trance and it hits Rampage. And it can hit Reaper or Zoom or Impervious or something, potentially. And we're getting close to the point where we're just like playing the thing though. Can accelerate the Rampage a lot. A little bit, a lot. Not too much, a lot probably. But it can accelerate that a little bit. And it's around a point where we could be getting a little more worried. I think you could say goodbye to like this for strength. I would want to get rid of this, but that might actually just be needed for the heart. It's not super clear that it won't be. Go this way and see if we had a store here, and then we evaluate for the other store, I guess. That for a bunch. We have the calendar to save us from the dangerous spikers, which is cool. And until I hit the thing, actually, I guess I just kill it. Evil spikers have been taken down. Rage plus is not that bad. They're like only seeing like piano pain plus like impervious and a shrug as well, yeah. Don't mind rage plus. Alrighty. Good. There is like headbutt, rampage, shockwave stuff, but I think actually headbutt, rampage, shrug stuff. Getting the shockwave down is really important. as well. And do that blessing. I've on top ready to go. Bit unfortunate, but whatever. Kind of whirlwinds. And I can also check this. So, yeah. I'm gonna use like 3 energy anyway. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay. Get some more damage there. Take a bit. It's okay. It can be a lot more than this now. Draw. The part of me that didn't check for lethal there. I was planning on just blocking. Statement's been pretty cool. You will not regret my purchase. You can get the trance back, I guess. This looks a little bit rough though still. This is 30. How's the damage? It's like 24, 36. That's a little rough. Maybe I have to sack 6 for this here. The damage is like not that amazing, and the block isn't that amazing either. Which kind of happens with a crown. Enough. Yeah. Warcry doesn't make much sense. Yeah. Dark Embrace. There's a lot of health on this thing. I think probably supposed to take the 9. Yeah, definitely. Use it for 8 block now. Can try and use it with thingy later. 15, 16. I don't think there's like that much later. What is that? There's the fact that I could draw this one. Another thing I forgot to check for. Should be able to kill him. So this wasn't that bad. Maybe I could just not use the potion. Not great, but I mean, the other thing didn't do that much either. Alright, sorry about that. Realized that I had to go move the car. Yeah, this blocking thing. I can get the impervious back. I can't draw it. I cannot draw this turn. This is just... I want this in the reshuffle, but it's not that good. Yeah, I like this then. Here. There's headbutt plus draw, but we take like a 9 for that. Cool, I mean that does something. Second one's whatever, we get rid of any wounds and stuff we see ourselves anyway, and yeah. Gets rid of the defense, but kinda whatever. It does get rid of the defense at like 10, which is not bad. Also gets rid of the other things in a similar fashion. It's just awkward when there's like Exhume Session Purpose. You don't really want to use those yet. Mostly. It's actually maybe not that bad, and then you have like Rage plus attacks, and like you play the Rampage. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Okay. We have to decide between seeing another store and seeing an elite. We've also seen Sphere. We haven't seen Mind Bloom. Mind Bloom is good. You can also get more gold from the other event. We can get 300 gold. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Ranch has some big potential. Those are good. The deck's kind of whatever, so generating some cards is cool. You can always generate a corruption as well. Like is nowhere near clean enough to survive a brimstone into the heart. Ranch looks pretty nice to me. What do I do with the rest of this gold? Good enough for the bosses? Metallicize doesn't do enough anymore. Ornaments, I mean, we're keying here. I'm probably going double thing. I mean, there's like Impervious, there's Exhume. It depends. But yeah, even then, there's like things I'm saying that I would definitely like to hit. I think we should be in a good spot for the bosses. We don't need to. Potential to heal up here, potential to not heal up there. With the branch, it's not like... The problem though is we don't have like Toxic Egg or something, so you are still playing one. You're paying one, and then you like randomize or whatever for the branch. It seems just okay-ish. I'm not really sure that's worth the draw. The deck is somewhat small, but also we're adding like we're getting rid of like 2, adding 2 random, 3 random, 4 random, 5, X6. Adding some random stuff, so the deck's not getting that much smaller, but what is probably like 30. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the draw. And then it's whether you want to do like Impervious and then like Zoom maybe. It's actually not bad. But we have like 16% is very good. No. 18% ish for like Mind Bloom and 300 gold are very good. That's not great. Red Mask isn't amazing. And Shop isn't amazing. That's like 1836 is not amazing. Everything else is pretty good though. Versus like having the upgrade. It seems break even, right? Cause like maybe it's like 3644-ish. And then the 20%. Well, it's not even fight that's what versus it's upgrade that's reverse. The fight's pretty bad too, actually. So it's like 56. That's pretty bad with Crown. So yeah, at 56. That's pretty bad. I guess we can do the upgrades. Yes, and then Exhume. Maybe we do Exhume first with the branch. Sure, there's like Piano Pain helping as well. It's an extra bit of energy should be helpful. Put a card on top if I'd like. Oh, card. I wouldn't mind not drawing that. These were them though. And red boomerang's not bad. Yeah, block plus random card. Random card. Game 6 is fine. We can make it for the draw then. So, let's do this over. This 36. It's 23 plus cards. Oh, yeah, we have some more strength. Just decent offers. Oh, from Shuriken. Shuriken is a way to get more strength. Body slam. It's not terrible. Like this, and this. Not terrible at all. Be upgraded. I want to upgrade to impervious. This is just okay. It's a slow. Yeah, I think we can take it. Love hitting that 80%. It's my favorite. It's a lot of damage. But getting rid of impervious would kind of suck a bit. But we get new cards as well. It just accelerates too much to not do. to 8 rather than spending like 3 card plays. Trying to do some other stuff. Guess that is impervious here. I also took second wind. Second wind's good actually. Costs less. Just have to block next to him. This is worth it, and headbutt on Trent seems worth it. We can strength as well. Only one turn that I'd have this phone for. Okay. That's a lot. $20. 3 card play. Yeah. It's like, if this happens to not be lethal, this should definitely be fine. If we happen to miraculously not have lethal there. And we can just play 2 in the forward boomerang. Just because of how good the other thing is. Maybe see what we get from this first. She. Draw. Ooh, there's actually like no block here. Outside the feel no pain. You can heal up a little bit though. And there's the rampage, yeah. The rage. Oh, transitive. Just 3. Leave the purpose in the deck. Part 2 is very, very good. And even without thinking again, Reaper again if we really wanted to. I don't know that I do. I can also Shockwave again. But for that, and that's actually pretty interesting in comparison. Arrow. Shockwave I'm definitely into. Since we have the heal anyway. And, I mean, the turns on that is not irrelevant. Not irrelevant at all. Triumph, so that happens less. those potential bricks where we're just relying on dead round. Okay. Then we can kind of just get out of here. There's like the Exhume you could roll. But that's about it.